So I arrived in Chiang Mai around 6, 7 o'clock. I took an official taxi from the airport and
Very
checked
chill
into the
down
hotel.
place.
Now I'm looking for the dinner place. This is the view from the balcony of my hotel. This city is very peaceful than Bangkok. So I got a day package from Chiang Mai, which included a scenic drive around 2 hours from Chiang Mai to visit the summit of Doi in Thanon. So we did a short, easy, broad walk around the summit, which was a little cooler because of the elevation. After that, we went to twin roll pagodas, for which we had to change the vehicle because it was in a little higher elevation, so we had to use a bigger vehicle. Even though it was November, being a tropical, hot and humid country, there were many flowers that were at the blooming stage and looked really beautiful. So I walked around the twin rolled pagodas, which were beautifully landscaped pagodas built to honor the king and queen of Thailand. Highlights included flower gardens, mountain views, and well maintained walking path. This garden of big leaf hydrangea were really spectacular. The interesting thing about hydrangeas are they have blue blooms in low pH acidic soil, whereas they turn pink or red if you raise the pH, or soil becomes alkaline and neutral. That's very interesting. We finished our pagoda visit or walk around 1 o'clock, and then we did our quick lunch, which was included in the package. After that, we headed towards Dog Street Nature Trail, which is basically a rainforest hike along the river, a small waterfall, cascades, and we. That's the banana growing in the wild. Obviously, tastes good. Hike was basically walking along the river, next to the river in the forest that ultimately finished as a big waterfall. This was the final waterfall we saw in our trail, which is called Padok Sea Waterfall, and this is the largest and most famous waterfall on the trail. And after that, we're gonna go towards the rice fields. That's an interesting tree that is growing its root on the top of the rock. And some of those roots were huge, like the stem or trunk of the tree. After the waterfall, we ended up in an area that had a many terraced rice field. These rice fields were matured. They turned from green to yellow already and had a grain on it. It looked really pretty. The contrast color of yellow rice field and the green tree was really beautiful. Then we started heading towards Karin Hill Tribe Village. After this viewpoint, we were walking along the village. This village is called Karin Tribe Village. I saw the houses made of a roof from the thatch. That is also very common in Nepal as well. This looks like that field has been recently harvested and they left the straw to dry out. That's a pumpkin. Pretty interesting, hanging on the electric wire. And our final destination was the coffee tasting place where we got to taste local Thai coffee, bananas, and I ended up buying some coffee as a souvenir. After that last stop, we made a quick stop at the Wachirapan waterfall, which we didn't really hike for it. It was the car was parked, and we just did a small walk, and it was a pretty impressive waterfall. But there was a lot of mist going on because it had been a little bit of a rainy day, so waterfall was big, and we didn't stay that long because we would get drenched if we stayed that long close to the waterfall. So that was the end of this a day package. So here I'm in the second day. My second day, the morning started with walking around different temples in Chiang Mai. There are temples everywhere, and I tried some of the popular one. And even though it was November, it was a it could turn into a hot day, so I wanted to do my temple visits early in the morning. Temple visits early in the morning and also during the off season felt really peaceful because there were not so many people. So for the second half of the day, I got a half day package to Sticky Waterfall. Um, they came to pick me up and they took me to the Sticky Waterfall. Uh, Let me have my afternoon at the waterfall, and they dropped me back to the hotel. We'll see if it's cool or not. So for this waterfall, you basically go downstairs using the stairs. A lot of people left their sandals or slippers in the top and walked barefoot. I also did the same thing. And you go down, and you from the down you started going up through the sticky waterfall. And there's a rope. You use that rope to go up, and it was really cool than I had expected. And the reason why these rocks are not slippery is because they are coated in a porous, rough limestone deposits that provides incredible traction. You did it. Because of the white color of these rocks, it feels like it's very slippery, but actually it's very sticky so that you don't slip. You stick yourself to the rock and you can go up. So I did multiple rounds of up and down in this waterfall. And I stroll around this peaceful area, and that was the end of my second day. And tomorrow is going to be my third and last day in Chiang Mai. On the third day, I wanted to do a monk's trail to go to Wat Pha Lat, but the trail was closed, so I just took the bolt directly to Wat Pha Lat, which is another big, majestic temple outside of the Chiang Mai. After strolling around the Wat Pha Lat temple, I took another boat ride to Wat Phra That Doi Suthep. You can also hike to these temples, but it's still hot, and there was a boat available, and I had the time constraint, so I just took a scooter rides to these. From Wat Phra Dat Toi Suthep, you can see the city of Chiang Mai in a very good angle. So bright. And this temple was way impressive and magnificent than the first temple I visited. So I finished both temples. I have a little bit tight schedule, 30 minutes to the city and then 30 minutes to airport. So I got a Bolt ride, and the plan is to go pick up luggage from the hotel quickly and head to the airport in the same scooter or same Bolt ride, and I am going to Phuket this afternoon.